What's up, meatball enjoyers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the adventures of big old Eugene. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Best click you've made all day, homeboy. But why not make another good one? Should be a link in the description to the first video. Go back and watch it, or you're going to be so confused about the adventures of big old Eugene Eggplant. Returning viewers, welcome. We're starting off a bit strange. We're not in our flat, we're downstairs. And that's because I got super distracted in the last episode. Why does it say this door is locked? Okay, because it is locked. God, well, of course it is. It's black in there. I was going to say, we've got some sheeps, okay? There's one sheep. There's two sheep. Did you think... Well, actually, there's two sheep. He's just checking his storage units. Don't worry about it. Did you think I was lying about sheep? I would never lie. Anyway, now that we're back, what do we have on us? Yeah, we did pick some stuff up, so I'll tell you what. The whole plan last time was I was just going to go out at night and walk as far down this street as I could with my new weapon, Big Bill, Big Billy Bill Boy. Let's take a look at him. He is a long, slightly curved and hooked steel blade, and he kicks all kinds of ass. So we've been having a pretty good time with that. Yeah, I just want to walk really far down this street so I can get to this library because we're so smart. We've read all our goddamn books, bro. So we need to re-up. We need to get some more bookage. So I hadn't intended to do that until I saw the sheep. And then I sort of had to pivot into rescuing the sheep, which was somewhat successful. I didn't tame them, but I did lock them in a cupboard. That's pretty funny. What's behind door number 1? Oh, it's just the sheep that looks kind of like the dog. It does look like a dog asset, and they've just put, like, wool around him. But you know what? That's a lot more than I'd bother doing. So I'm going to run upstairs, going to drop off some of this swag. Yeah, like, why do we have a short rope tied to us with a butcher knife in it? You know, things get crazy when you're in the field. Gonna take this opportunity to shed my weight a little. Might get an alcohol wipe here. It's 11 p.m. I'm hoping we're out all night. I'm hoping this is gonna be a good episode for just slicing and dicing, because we haven't really had too many of those, but I feel like the power has somewhat shifted now, and I'm not as weak as I was. So hell yeah, gonna run up, sort my inventory, patch my wounds, and get right back at it. Alright, that's the annoying admin dealt with, so we're gonna get right back at it. My encumbrance is pretty good right now, even with the dive bag, so it's like 10. I can deal with 10. Leg encumbrance, not wonderful, but you know what? We'll revisit that at some point. It should be enough. It's gonna be nice and dark. We're out in good time, so I can't see them, you know. The sun's not gonna catch us out. Like, the sun's not gonna come up and just illuminate us and have them descend. So, what street did we want to go on? Yeah, I mean, it's this one. So we're gonna make sure safe mode is on because our visibility isn't wonderful, but neither is theirs. Okay, you cleared that gap far too close for my liking. That's what you get, baby. You think you're the big man? I'm the big man. Okay, safe mode back on. I guess that's not the worst way to do it, though, you know? Okay, incandescent husk. We don't want nothing to do with them. Okay, so I think evolution has happened in a big way if we're seeing those incandescent husks. They're real goddamn problems on the Captain Cole series that I did. I had some real... Oh, God, why? I had to turn off safe mode because of the goddamn incandescent husk because I can see him from a mile away. I'm just going to turn my audio down a little bit. Hopefully you can't hear that on the mic. Okay, safe mode on. Zapper zombie 60 goddamn tiles away. Can I turn that? Can I change that? I think I can. Oh, Jesus. Look at this, boys. This looks like something I would have to do in work. Okay, here we go. You know what? We're just gonna... We've got this far. We've got this far. I can do that off camera if I need to. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, there's another sheep. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think we can save you. He is distracting. Okay, here we go. So there seems to be a bit of a sheep squad. The sheeple. They're all following the goddamn sheep because they're sheeple. Okay, we got the cop for 30 damage. That's amazing. And straight to bad bleeding, which is really good too. Okay, shitty zombie. So we can't see him from like a tile away, can we? It's somewhat problematic. I don't really think I want to stand and fight here. Sorry, Mr. Sheep, you're gonna have to take the hits for me this time. We're gonna get down here. Look, we did pretty good. We freed your brethren. We probably secured your bloodline. You have to die, Mr. Sheep, but your homies are safe. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so that zombie's not dead, but he's away, just like invisibly leaves. Goddamn creep. Okay, safe mode back on. Please don't start telling me about zappers that are a million miles away. Oh God, I can see like shocker brutes and stuff. Okay, have I screwed up safe mode by adding that one option? I think that I might have. So we're going to go safe mode manager and we're going to remove that. I didn't save it. God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm being like a big dum-dum in this episode. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to hit escape and save changes. Yes, God. this is the gameplay that you guys come here for, right? It's not the actual, like, CDDA crap, like, oh no, it's a zombie. We've seen that. We want to watch a man struggle with safe mode settings. That's pretty exciting. Okay, stop smashing, yes. I like that it's warning me about the incandescent husk's approach to this guy that's within hitting distance. Please, stop spamming me. I mean, it is essential that I know that those guys are nearby, right? So we're going to stop complaining about it. We're just going to keep doing the shocker brutes and stuff, boys. I do not want to go to the south, okay? South bad. This street, fine for some reason. I'm sure that's not going to be the case forever, though. We would be so screwed if we... Oh, God. It's okay. If we encountered a shocker brute, that would be an incredibly bad time. Nice. Can we talk about this bill? It goddamn works. It works super good. Look at this. And we have, like, armor and stuff now, too. So... I'm thinking this episode is going to be less a million cuts. Like, the last ones have been very time-passy and cut-heavy. But here, I'm just straight up balling. Straight up balling my way as far down the street as I can ball. We're going to take out as many zombies as we can. I know that this seems fine right now, but it's only because it's dark. I'm sure there's a million zombies milling around right here, and they just haven't got the scoop on me yet. But if it was broad daylight, they would. Hate seeing those shocker brutes so far away, constantly putting me on edge. God damn it, I walked right into this guy. But that's okay, because I'm faster. How's my stamina? Oh, it's fine. I was looking at my transition, and I was like, uh-oh. But I should have been looking at my stamina, where I'd be like, okay. Okay, get him. Nice. Gropes at you. Don't grope at me, bro. You could, like, grab or flail, but don't grope me. Okay, there we go. Mutilate the brainless one. Oh, this feels good. You know, we've been really on the back foot the whole time as Eugene. Okay, goddamn. There's just, like, unlimited amounts of these zombies. I guess it is 3 times spawn. We could expect that. If I was, like, super pro, or maybe not that pro, but a little bit more pro, I would have brought a plank spike trap with me and just, like, laid it down in the middle of the road. That guy just gooed me. Don't goop me, bro. I've got a helmet on, too. How did he goop me through the helmet? Do you think I could just, like, raise visor? Okay, that didn't work. But we know that the visor was done. Is it, like, different? Oh, you can. You can see his little face when you do the visor thing. Okay. I'll probably never remember to do that, though. Let's just, like, chill out here. Okay, I thought that was one of the screaming ones, but it's not. See how constant the stream of them is? I mean, I can just stand here and fight constantly, it seems. Okay, this guy's close to me. This used to be a real problem. I don't know if anybody watching this has seen, like, all of the episodes, but goddamn, in the first couple, maybe the first, like, 10 episodes, I could not pierce armor in any meaningful way, and it was really annoying. So we can do that now. That's pretty nice. Oh, he's got MREs. I don't even want to take this stuff. I might take these, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, because there's 2 ballistic plates there and a vest that we can clean. We might actually already have one of those. Okay, that's kind of worth taking. What is that going to put my encumbrance to? Okay, 18. So, no dice. We don't like that. Okay, feral human. Right as we've tanked our encumbrance. Don't worry about it. Straight in. Snickety snick. He's just a little pair of straw sandals now. There's nothing else left. So we're going to make our way back up a little bit. I'm just going to dump off that jacket that we just found. Or the vest. The ballistic vest. Because they're balling. We'll leave it in here with the sheep boys. They can keep an eye on it. Hey, do you guys know anything about, like, fixing clothes? Tony? Tony Sheepman? Do you know anything about it? No, you don't? Alright, I'll just leave you to your melancholy cupboard adventure, whatever the hell you're doing in here. It's actually the name of my first album coming out soon, Melancholy Cupboard Adventures. So you can pick that up on all major distributors, probably. I don't know. Okay, safe mode on, although it's just going to do the incandescent husk thing, but you know what? We don't care. Okay, shocker zombies. It seems like the south is shock HQ, but thankfully we haven't encountered any so far. I'm sure that's going to change really soon. We're not going to check these bodies, okay? We're only going to check the bodies whenever we see something really juicy, like if we take out an armored dude and he probably has grenades or grenade tubes or cheese strings or Lunchables. Dairy Lee Lunchables, right? That's like an iconic brand name. I might have already ranted about this in a video, so apologies if I did. I do feel like I had a rant about this recently, but we're gonna do it again. They changed the name of Lunchables to Lunchers. What the hell? That's all I need to say, really, you know? Whoever did that, whatever goddamn Zoomer marketing goddamn admin they got in, fire them, okay? Shoot them out of a big cannon. people aren't shooting anybody out of cannons anymore. That's another thing I've realized, right? Growing up, when I grew up, it was everybody's dream to be shot out of a big cannon, like to the next town or whatever, like really quick transport. I'm in ramble mode, but you just, oh, who can say where the road goes? There's the little sheep that gave his life to protect me. I will always honor your memory, Stevie Sheep. You sacrificed yourself for me so I could look after your brothers, and that's just a really admirable thing, you know? Can we talk about how goddamn sweet this bill is? I really hated the... I always forget the name of it. What was it called? The pike. I always forget the name of that. But yeah, the pike sucked. I made it, and I had such high hopes. And to be fair, I mean, it was kind of nice to make it because it means that you're getting your industry together. So it's not always like... The outcome doesn't matter so much. The process is sometimes more important. But I found that pike to be really disappointing. Even right now, I'm constantly forgetting what it was called. So we're going to keep on pushing. There was nothing in that van, right? I'm just kind of in like a ultra instinct mode, so I'm maybe not checking things as much as I should be. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get... Okay, so there's like a massive office tower beside us. I bet that's super populated. There's a pharmacy right there, which is really good. We can pop in, hopefully get some inhalers. I'm just going to keep walking to the... a pet supply store! That'll have the goddamn thing we needed to feed the sheep so they'll like me. I rescued them and I saved their lives, but they don't really care about that. They're still a bit like sussy. But maybe if I give them some cattle fodder, they're going to love that. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not sure that we can really make a pit stop in there. I'd like to revisit these streets at daytime. You know, now that we've cleared out a pretty decent amount of them, we could come in daytime and just let the stragglers come and get us. All right, we're about to get glooped in the face by this goddamn reprehensible son of a gun. I hate him. I hate it when they gloop me, okay? I just really don't respect that. That's all right, we're deglooped. Step on up, big boy. You can't gloop me twice. Gloop me once, shame on you. Gloop me twice, get glooped on. Nice. You need to work on your lines, Eugene, but you know, you've only been doing this for what, like, I don't know, 20 days or something? Maybe like a month? So you've got time to work on your cool guy lines. Okay, acidic zombie, yes, these guys are a goddamn nightmare. Where are you gonna spit, bro? Let him move closer. Don't just... Okay. Okay, we missed. And he just goddamn, I hate them. They vomit acid at you, and you don't even realize that you're standing in it. Okay, so that's done. We're going to move his body out of the pile of acid. We're going to dismember him. It takes us 43 seconds to do that. I'm not sure if that... I think that is his stamina drain, isn't it? I was going to say that might be a good opportunity to get stamina back. But I actually think it drains it while you're doing that. So, clever. They've thought of everything. Okay, safe mode on. Alright, we got a Zappa, boys. We got a Zappa straight ahead. That's okay. I feel like we could take out a Zapper. It's whenever they get you... Oh, I see the way he came from behind, and I thought I was all good. Whenever the Zappers get you, if you're surrounded by other zombies, and he causes you to miss some rolls or whatever, or miss some turns, because you're like... That's my impression of what it would be like to be zapped. Yeah, that's when you can get ripped apart, you know? But we're just hoping that that doesn't happen. We're just slowly ambling our way up the street. Is ambling a real word? Alexa. I don't have an Alexa. It's a bicycle. It looks like the front wheel is scuffed. Yeah, it's a wreck. We have a bicycle somewhere. I mean, I guess you can probably understand why I haven't used it, though. If I started cycling down the street, I'd just be, like, covered in zombies in 10 seconds. Are we gonna check this goddamn pet supply store? I mean, we've done good work, right? We've cleared out a lot of zombies. We made it this far, so I think we could take a little look for some bloody cattle fodder. All right, we have a pet pack back at the base. Let's type in cat. Okay, nothing. A leather dog harness, a rubber dog rain suit. Like, we don't need this stuff. Oh, some canned chickens? How are we doing on hunger? I'm actually going to take those. I was going to eat them, but we have some cooked meat back at the base, right? Bird food. I mean, I'll take it in case we can get a bird. I'll take the dog food, I suppose. We could eat it if things get really bad. We'll take the cat food too. You know Eugene wants a lot of animals. Canned tuna fish, whatever. Canned food, you just can't turn that down, bro. You'd be crazy if you did. Oh my god, a 50-gallon aquarium. Did I say gallon with an M? A 50-gallon aquarium. That's incredible. Can we put a fish in this? Oh, I bet you can just catch a fish and then put the fish in it. Probably. So I'm going to bet that we can't put that in our dive bag. Yeah, we'd need to carry that in our hands. So we know where the aquarium is. We can hold 50 liters of water in it. Can you put a fish in clean water and then drink the clean water? It would be a bit gross, but I would like it. We'll take this dog whistle. I think they're actually pretty good for attracting dogs. You know, you go outside and you just whistle, and you steal someone's dog. All right, I'm not seeing any cattle fodder. Lots of dog harnesses. So these are like for normie pets. What was that? Was that an even 100-gallon aquarium? All right. These are, yeah, goddamn normie pets, bro. I don't want cat food and dog food. I want sheep food. All right, we'll take this canned chicken in a can, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't call it canned chicken. I'd just call it chicken. We're going to take that. A comic book. You know what? We don't really need it for any functional purpose, but Eugene's just a big goddamn nerd. All right, we don't need to go at the back unless we do. Sometimes they've got, you know, like stuff. What is this? It's a construction site. All right, we're straight out onto a construction site. There's some tempered glass there. I remember once I really needed tempered glass in a completely different playthrough that is not at all relevant. Oh, there's more. We got a dog whistle. We already got one. Wet cat food, wet dog food. All right, all right. Oh, there's no dogs in here. Oh, there could have been. Or like an iguana. I'd love an iguana. But we can't do that. So we're going to leave. That was it. What's our torso encumbrance? 16. You see what I'm saying, big lad? That's just a dangerous game to be playing. Because we're going to miss our rolls the more that we do that. What was this building? Pool. I hate the pools. I hate all of the swimmer zombies that come out of the pools. I hate the way that their tile looks because it's just a little bit saucy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that kind of sauce in my video games. God, no. All right. He's slower than me. Okay. I don't really want to waste my stamina here. So I'm going to stop running and we're just going to take this as it comes. Oh, God. See what I mean, though? Like, when you're missing those rolls a little bit more, we weren't getting screwed up like that at all. I see our left leg is taking some damage, as is tradition. They always go straight for our left leg. Maybe that's our most supple leg. Maybe the zombies see it, and they're just like, oh, yeah, that's a good nerd leg. But in any case... Oh, God, I didn't attract the Oh, I didn't even see you, deranged Axeman. I was, like, looking at the minimap and moving, which is definitely not a smart thing to do. Okay, okay, we got a zombie hunter. Stop smashing, yes. Bad. Stamina, reasonable. Can try and get to a better angle. Okay. How much quicker? He is faster. Okay, we got one good one in on him. Yes. Oh, God, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. All right, he's got both our arms bleeding. Yes. Yes, Eugene. At one point, that would have been you absolutely sausaged. People don't use that word for, like, screwed, but we're going to, okay? Jeez, boys. That was nearly a sausaging. Actually, that kind of has different connotations. Forget I said anything. Okay, let's wait here until we catch our breath. We haven't brushed our teeth, so I would imagine the breath that we're catching is disgusting. Okay, nice split throw. We got a hit in there. You can see... I mean, some of it's because we've taken pain, right? But in my mind, as soon as we started packing this dive bag with sweet, sweet, delicious loots... That's when things went downhill. So we drop our bill, we apply some pressure, we pick up our bill, and this decayed guy just swaggers up behind me, and I just romp. All right. We James Rolfe him right in the goddamn stomach. Bang. It was actually in the arm. It wasn't in the stomach, but stomach was the word that came to me, even though I was reading arm on the screen. See the way these guys keep coming back, man? Like, it's all well and good to just walk in a straight line down the street, but they're building up behind you. I'm a bit worried about all this noise I'm making, too. Oh, God. You can see that they're killing their own dudes. So, well, when I say their own dudes, I guess they're not, like, friends or anything. But zombies get attracted to that, and he'll just kind of, like, burn them or whatever. Or not burn them, zap them. But we're gonna need to do something about that, man. Oh, God. I really... Goddamn safe mode. Goddamn safe mode. Screw you. Okay. Safe mode on. We did it. We're gonna drop our bill again because we're just bleeding constantly. I mean, we have good armor on, so I'm not sure what's happening that, like... 90% chance. Is it more likely that if I get hit, I'll bleed than I won't? Because I feel like it is. I feel like if I get hit, it's like a maybe 75% chance that it'll cause me to bleed. And I don't think a zombie could do that in real life if I was wearing like a motorcycle armor, a motorcycle helmet, some goddamn steel metal legs or something crazy. But you know what? I'm not a zombie expert. I'm just a guy. I'm not sure now that I'm climbing these steps. I'm not sure why I've continued to narrate this and didn't just say, hey, I'm going to go drop my stuff and then get back. That's what I normally do. But I forgot. So you know what? We're stuck with it. Going to drop off this crap. Yeah. We want our steel water bottle, right? Just in case we get a little bit thirsty. Let's see. Let's see what our torso is at now. Well, should I just drop the dive bag completely? Because if I have it, it's just gonna... I know I need to take some things from it. Don't freak out. What is it without? Our torso 7 without it. No, it's not that much better. I know it's a little bit better. Just in case we see something juicy. I'm just worried that having the dive bag with me kind of incentivizes me to take stuff. And then I end up screwing myself a little bit. So our left leg is pretty bad. But man, it's only like 1:45 a.m. I don't think anybody would say the time like that, but you know what? That's the way we're saying it. So it's 1:45 a.m. And we don't want to wrap up just yet. If we could at least get like a couple more hits in, would it be big crazy of me to blow that dog whistle? We did it. We did it. I don't think it made a noise, so that was more like a party popper. But you know what? We're working on a limited budget here, so shut up. Okay, let's just like hang out here for a little bit, right? And just see, did that do anything? Did we attract any friends? Because if we did, that's a good way to round them up. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I feel like that incandescent husk is really sort of turning around to where we are. Oh, we have a gun. Back in the base, we have a goddamn gun. I mean, I feel like I sort of need to have that with me, right? But I feel like I'm kind of screwing you guys around so much, running back and forth. So I'll cut that out. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get my gun. Just so if Mr. Incandescent comes anywhere near us. So look, here's a little magazine. This has got some goddamn weapons in it. Or some ammo and stuff. We'll take that. We'll take the light ballistic vest as well. I've never even seen one of these. So that's well worth reviewing. But yeah, I'm going to run back. I'm going to get the gun. I don't even know if we'll be able to shoot him effectively with the gun or if we're just going to be an awful shot. But I can't have that incandescent husk get anywhere near me. Hell yeah. Be back in a minute. Alright, we are once again good to go. So our encumbrance is 13. We've got the gun. We dumped off some other stuff. That ballistic vest that we just found that was in really good health seems decent, but it covers less than the normal ones do. So I guess the trade-off is you get less encumbrance from it as well. But I don't know. I think I'd rather just have the protection. This area freaks me out so bad when I start seeing all the husks and shockers and other things that will kill me in like 2 goddamn seconds. We're just gonna keep on going. We really, really want to get to the House of Books. It's been a long time since we've had anything new to read, and goddammit, Eugene's a big nerd, bro. He just wants to curl up in a little ball and get real educated about samurai swords or historical armor or some such nonsense. Okay. The Zapper is freaking me out a bit. I'm not sure what happens if we try to fight him. Is this bill fully made of metal? I don't know. I'm guessing that this does conduct electricity. I couldn't think of the word there. Sorry. Does it say if it conducts it does not conduct electricity. So I can just go goddamn ham like a Lunchable, formerly known as a Lunchable. Okay. So there is some dudes in between us and them. That's always the problem, but that's okay. If we can slowly lead them. I'm sorry, kid. You kidded your last kid. You snotted your last gobbler. That was a better line. We're just like revising them on the fly. You know, it's all part of it. It's all part of it. It's Eugene's social skills. They're not that great. Okay, that was beautiful. Slash him in the head for 51. Where was this energy earlier, Eugene? Hell yeah, we'll take a chewing gum. Hell yeah, we'll take a smartphone with 120 battery. Thermal electric gloves. We'll take some tortilla chips too. You know what? We're gonna reward ourselves. We're gonna have Mexican fusion night. And it's just gonna be tortilla chips and cheese. Because that's all we really have in abundance. Okay. Okay, this guy. My left leg too. God damn it. Okay. This is really bad. We're just gonna walk immediately. Okay. I hope that we haven't attracted too much attention here. Oh, bro. Our leg. It's always our left leg. Okay, drop that bill. We're going to pick it back up because something is crashing, like, nearby. Really don't want to... Okay, well, we'll fight this guy. I was going to say really don't want to stay and tempt fate. So how did we do here? I mean, we pushed down a seriously good amount. You know, whenever we come back to do this after we've had a good night's sleep and our legs all healed up and stuff, it's not going to be half as bad as it originally would have been. I wouldn't mind doing it in daylight too, actually. Oh, let's eat some of this caffeinated chewing gum. Let's just tank like all of that into us. Okay, I think that's as much as we can have. So I guess we should be a little bit faster. We're actually moving very slowly right now, but I guess that's because our legs have been battered into a fine paste. So we don't love that. That doesn't feel good. We don't like. Let's make our way back. Dude, I really want to kill that Zapper. I really want to. I also want a ranged weapon for exactly this kind of scenario. Uh-oh. So, something tells me we've took a step too far here. Can we outrun these guys? I don't think we can. We might be okay once we get into... Oh, God. Yeah, into the dark. I feel like they can't follow me that easily. Okay, so it's... Oh, God, yeah, they're following me. Oh... Okay, they're really annoying, these dudes. I think we just gotta run. We gotta run as far as our little legs will carry us and hope that we can lose them in the meantime. We're gonna walk. Okay. Come on, keep going, keep going. We're bleeding from the torso, but that's fine. Okay, we are getting followed. It's a shitty zombie. Okay, that was good. One more. We just need one more to see him, big boy. Okay, I can semi-confidently say that they're not following us, so we're going to wait until we catch our breath. I guess safe mode would avert that, actually, wouldn't it? Okay, blood was dripping from our torso and stuff. We probably should have healed that, but you know what? Screw it. That got a little bit tense. I hate those goddamn flying things, and I have no idea what we're going to do about that. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make our way back. We're going to mat up real good, and then we're going to see what fun little ranged weapons. Oh, I freak out every time I see Shocker Brute. They never become easy to deal with. No matter how good you get, the Shocker Brutes are always going to be a big goddamn problem. And when I see them, I'm shocked. Brutally. And I guess that's where they got their name from. Anyway, up we pop. I'd be tempted to use some antiseptic. We have very limited supplies of it. But, you know, that was a pretty bad battering. And also, look how badly distributed it is. Like, if I'm waiting for my left leg to heal, it's going to take forever to catch up with everything else. I wouldn't mind if they were all at like half and I could use crapper bandages to get them back up. But yeah, we're going to be waiting a long time on this, so I loathe to do it. It hurts me physically. We're going to slap an antiseptic on there, and we're going to eat. Do we have medical gauze? We do. We're going to eat some medical gauze. So there we go. He added straight onto his leg. I'm not sure how that looks. And now I'm going to look for some crafting options. My, Delilah. Look at this bad boy. A composite crossbow. So range damage, I know that this depends on, like, what bolt you use and other such gubbins. But look, right, that's a 9. We got the bullet crossbow is a 6, and the wood crossbow is a 6. So we want the 9, surely, right? What's armor pierce? 1, armor pierce 0, armor pierce 1. Okay, I'm thinking composite every time. I'm not sure what composite means. I'm a real stupid dude, and my brain is terrible. But yeah, it's going to take us a little while to take this. A day and 6 hours. We need to know bowery, spring-powered guns, and crossbows. So do we have any of those proficiencies, or can we work on them? Okay, this looks crazy. Let's type in bow. Crossbows beginner. I think that's to use one, though, rather than actually making one. Yeah, it is. So, bow dampening kit. Okay, none of these are like research or practice. They're all just things that we can make. So we could make a bow either, but we're obviously going to go with a goddamn composite crossbow. We're going to make it out of planks because we've got plenty. So hell yeah. That's begun. We've got the ball rolling with that bad boy. So we're going to let this progress a bit. I'm going to see at what time we need to sleep. I'd really hope to get some books because I'm sure we'll need to pass some time. The wearier we get whenever we're doing this, the longer it takes. And eventually it's just like really per diminishing returns. What did that say? You're tiring out mildly and slowing down as a result. So that means we're weary but not like physically tired. We don't need to sleep. So I guess we're just going to continue because we don't have much else to do. You can kind of see the pace at which we're healing here. It's not too bad. Now that we've put the good stuff on it, we don't want to go outside today at all and potentially get hit and then lose our antiseptic and our healing and stuff. So yeah, I guess we have to miss today to stay inside and just be a little book boy, a little builder boy. But hopefully tomorrow we'll get back out in the streets. I will update you when there is something to update you on. So we're up, we had a little sleep, we worked on our crossbow, got it to 22%, had to sleep, and now it's 6 p.m. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst time to head back out, but we didn't get as healed as I'd wanted to, right? So, I think we're going to have to do a double shift on that. I think we're going to have to hunker down, crafting our little crossbow, passing a bunch of time. Oh, did we let this meat rot? No, we didn't. Cooked meat with a day left. So we're going to wake up, break our fast with just handfuls of meat, baby. We're just chunking the chunks down our chunky little throat. It feels good. Also, our throat's not that chunky. I don't know if I pointed this out on the log because I'm an idiot and I meant to. Oh, we've off-centered the screen, but that's fine. We can just do that to fix it. Where's the log? Bleary-eyed and half asleep, you consider why you're doing this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Is that a better message? I think that's a slightly better message, because normally it's like you wake up and your body's falling apart, bro, and you feel sick and you're disgusting. Whereas that's just kind of like, you're like bleary-eyed or whatever. I can deal with being bleary-eyed. That's no problem to me. So this is probably what we're going to be doing. How are we doing on the old antiseptic? We'll use an alcohol wipe and just see what it says. Okay, so it's still at average. We're still getting some healing ticks from that, so I'm not going to reapply anything. We're just going to work on in this crossbow. Hell yeah. Alright, this is taking a little longer than I thought, so I think I'm going to wrap, but our status update is we're 53% of the way through making the composite crossbow. I really thought that we would have this done sooner. I guess I just sort of stupidly thought it would get quicker as we started working, as we got the proficiencies, but that's not the case. I guess we just haven't... Okay, well, 56 on Bowery? Boyari? I don't know. So I guess we might get that by like the end of crafting this, but it's not going to give any substantial updates. Why am I trying to mouse down on that? How do I even scroll this down? Okay, here we go. So what else? Spring power guns. Okay, so it seems like we probably will get both of those by the time this is crafting, but we're not really going to get any of the benefits for this build. You know what I mean? Because it's so late in the game by the time we get those proficiencies that, yeah, it'll speed up a little, but we could have used that at the start. Anyway, exciting. I wanted to get right back out on the streets, but there's no point until my left leg's back to green, because we're just going to keep getting into the same situation. I guess making the crossbow is a good use of time, because it means we can just pop guys from a distance when it's nighttime. We're probably going to have to do most of our work at nighttime, but hell yeah, that's going to make things so much easier. Plus, it's just kind of cool, right? It's like another part of the superhero arsenal. We got our lock-picking kit, we got our crossbow, we got our big stabby bill, we've got some ballistic vests that we probably need to clean up and like wear or whatever, but it's all good. We have 120, I think, charges left in our inhaler, so death is a little bit far from the door. But my dear friends, with that, we're going to leave Eugene kicking back in his big saucy apartment, listening to jazz. Free funk jazz. I don't know what that is, I just made that term up, but that's what Eugene told me he likes. Dear friends, I'll see you again hella soon. Very soon. So soon, it'll make your goddamn ugly head spin. Your head's not ugly, it's beautiful.